What is up, guys? This is Jared Spalding here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to profit from silver and silver stacking. And I know that I'm always talking about, you know, how you have to wait a long time, but I'm going to be talking about how to make a quick profit. But it's not exactly what you might think. It's not just for buying silver bullion or anything. But let me just explain it. So I believe that the only way to make a fast profit, make a really good killing on silver, is either A, you get really lucky and happen to invest right before a bubble, or B, and this is what's probably going to be happening for 99% of us, is you make your money through numismatics. Because if you know the right places to go, the right people, or just, you have a lot of money and you can buy a huge bulk, you can pick up some pretty good numismatics for a cheap price. Like, these coins I haven't necessarily got the best deal, and I just like these. To show these is one of my backgrounds here, but a few coins that I have gotten good deals are on. Let me just pull them out real fast. And I've talked about this before, but this thing right here, probably the best deal I've ever gotten on a coin. In terms of percentages, not like potential profit, but I mean, I paid like $9 for this thing, and it's valued at around. I mean, you see that the person was trying to sell it for 60 originally, but I know I could easily get 40 or 50 out of this thing. And like I said, pay like under $10 for it. In an auction, I guess people didn't know what they were looking at. But let me imagine, this thing you can tell is guaranteed money. I mean, you can't really tell the condition too well, but it's actually got full words on it. It's 1801. That's amazing that this thing even is still intact after over 200 years. They're 215 years old now. So definitely going to be always in high demand. Huge potential profit I have on this thing just from buying it. I could easily turn around and have sold it the next day and made, $50 real easily, right? And I have been thinking about selling this thing and a few other numismatics, but I don't know, because I like to keep my numismatic stack up. Another good coin I got for a really good price, let me whip it out here, and I love this coin, it's my favorite coin I own, is this thing right here. Oof, man, this thing's beautiful. Look at this. 1832 bust half dollar. Look at that, full stars on both sides, full year, really good detail on the actual person on the front. And you look at the back here, the back's not as nice, but you can still make out 50 cents, and you can still make out all the words too. And it even has got a little bit of a rim right there. Look at that. Still not full rim, but still partial rim. You can still make out some of the words on the banner as well. And the cool thing about this eagle is that, what it really represents, especially for the time. You can see it's holding the olive branch in one hand and the arrows in the other, but its head's faced towards the olive branch. Of course, that symbolizes the United States choosing peace over war. And you can see a lot of other cool details, like there's a little badge within the eagle itself. I'm really sorry about this quality of my camera. I should have pulled out the other one for this video, but anyway, definitely really good condition coins. And I paid like $42.45 for it. And if I wanted to right now, I could probably go and turn around and sell it for $100 easy, right? If I wanted to get rid of it. And if I really waited for someone who really wanted a coin like that to come along, I could probably get 120 out of it. Maybe you think that it would go for less, but I'm pretty much sure that that's guaranteed money right there. And like I said, it's not even like I had to wait a while. I just bought them, and then like the same day I could turn those around. And that is how you really can make some fast money off of silver. It would take a while with investing for bullion, but with that, it does take a while to find the deals. But once you do, you go into these auctions, you see the potential coin, it looks really nice, and you pick it up real cheap, right? Not always going to happen, of course, but in my case, I have found a few good deals. A lot of the times, the deals do escape. But you're never going to find a good deal on silver bullion necessarily, unless the person's purposely selling it lower, which would probably mean it's going to be fake or stolen. But in auctions, you're never going to find silver going for super cheap or anything. But in this case, you could definitely find, these coins, because of the fact that their price isn't completely set. It's not like silver where it's like, oh yeah, silver's definitely worth, $16.25 an ounce right now. And then, 10 ounce bar is set in stone how much it's worth. It's like more like, these coins are worth this much in silver, and then their numismatic value could be worth this much to this much. Their condition can vary, and that there's a lot of varying factors. And you kind of are taking a risk, I guess, when you go online to do these auctions on eBay, but at the same time, all the sellers that I've dealt with, I actually, know enough where I've dealt with them before, and they're very trusted on eBay. So definitely people I trust personally, and as long as you do find trusted sellers, I'm pretty sure you'll be good. Like both the coins I showed, I got from the same seller, who I do trust very much. So that's just me, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comment sections below. But I think that is the only way to really make some fast money off of silver, is through numismatics, and it does take some trial and error, I guess. And, just make sure you're doing your research before. Don't buy anything that you don't know about, enough about to actually understand its worth. And do try to avoid the scams. They are pretty easy to avoid, though. So anyway, that is it for this video. Peace, love, and much respect.